무지개야?
이거 이제 색깔을 바꿀 수가 있어. 이게 기본 색깔이야 지금.
The thoughts they seem to drown me instead. I've always wondered what it takes to fill this empty void inside. But now I've realized you were what I needed this whole time. I've been around, no one else has got me feeling this way. Every minute, every hour I spend is on you every single day. I've always wondered what it takes to fill this empty void inside. Something about you makes me wanna be with you for a long time. Do ba do be do a do be do 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 day. Do ba do be do a do be do 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 day. Do ba do be do a do be do 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 day. Do ba do be do 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 da 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 da.
나 목이 너무 늘어났는데.
그 저기 톡 비워.
아주 좋군.
Cause baby like ooh, it's all another flower lane. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day. Cause baby like ooh, it's all another flower lane. The sun goes around the state. Can't wait for the long day. In the sun when I found you, the one you call. You got what I need and you always be turning my sky blue. But maybe I can't get to you.
2차선 같은 경우에는
Why don't you
앞선생
come
기능
just stay? Cause baby like
그래서 임신 중에는 알파 1호치는
it's all another Can't wait for the long day. 'Cause baby, like, ooh, it's all about
배고프해.
아 저기요.
the sun goes around the day. Can't wait for the long day. Go and open the door. And I've been waiting so long. The time for you has come. I want to show. The rain has been around for way too long. 'Cause baby, like, ooh. 'Cause baby, like, 'cause baby, like, ooh, it's all another flower lane. The sun goes around this day. Can't wait for the long day. 'Cause baby, like, ooh, it's all another flower lane. The sun goes around this day. Can't wait for the long day.
언제 놔줘?
지원을 이렇게 해보고 있는데 사실 다 지원해볼지는 모르겠고 근데 이게 계속 불안하니까 자꾸 막 넣게 되더라고요. 하나는 돼야 될 텐데 말이에요.
Found myself smiling more. The moment you leave, I feel down again. I talk to myself on the floor just to feel less alone. I swear that I'm trying my best. You tell me the stress shouldn't be a friend. I wonder where I'll end up next on the corner of hope. So hold my hand tight for a minute. I'll let you know when to let go. You give a little love with a little sun. Everywhere you go, everywhere you're running. You never say a word, even when it hurts. Everywhere you go, everywhere you're smiling. You make it look easy. I don't understand how you can love me the way that I am. You give a little love with a little sun. Everywhere you go, everywhere you're running. I found myself dreaming again. The moment you leave, it goes blank in my head. It feels like my bed is on fire when I'm sleeping alone. So hold my hand tight for a minute. I'll let you know when to let go. You give a little love with a little sun. Everywhere you go, everywhere you're running. You never say a word, even when it hurts. Everywhere you go, everywhere you're smiling. You make it look easy. I don't understand how you can love me the way that I am. You give a little love with a little sun. Everywhere
있어?